stay on with us, both of you. We have some more breaking news coming in because as far as Maharashtra is concerned, the opposition is upping the ante against the BJP Sena government. Uddhav Sena has now reacted to Belagavi being declared as a union territory. They say that the issue must be resolved legally. Vinaya, we're given to understand that this reaction has now come to the fore from a key aide of Uddhav Thackeray.
Well, yes, Sanjay Raut made this statement in the morning. He said that the entire region, which is a problem area, which there has been a tussle in that area, should be declared as a union territory and the centre should take over, and that Maharashtra government should cooperate with respect to that, because there is this issue has not found any solution for decades at end now. Now when we tried to get a reaction from the government saying what was its stance on the opposition's suggestion that this should be turned into a union territory, the government says that it is the central government's call, and in fact if any suggestion is given which is amicably acceptable to both the parties, then the Maharashtra government is more than willing to take it up. So while the opposition up in arms against the government, saying that if the government cannot really handle or represent the Maharashtrian population, the Marathi-speaking population in Belagavi and the surrounding areas, then at least that whole area, which has been a bone of contention between the two states, should be declared as a union territory, should be declared as centrally administered. Something that the government hasn't completely shut its doors or said that it is not open to such a suggestion. But at the same time, a resolution like this is still far away, because Maharashtra government says that it will take an all-party delegation first to the Home Minister, where it will put forth an appeal in order to resolve the issue, and whatever the central government says, it will thereafter mull over it. So the opposition leaving no stone unturned here in Maharashtra to target the government, not only calling it spineless, but also now suggesting that the whole Belagavi region itself should be centrally administered and should be taken away from both Maharashtra as well as Karnataka, so that there isn't an issue of contention between those two states any further. Back to you, Poonam.
Absolutely, and even as the politicking continues on both sides, it's the people that are suffering, especially those people who live in these border towns that are seeing this kind of protest, that are seeing this kind of violence, and there is inconvenience that is caused, Ritu, isn't it? Because we have seen that bus services have been suspended between these two states. There are several flights that were scheduled to land or take off from Belagavi have also been cancelled in the light of what is happening there.
Well, exactly. So the bus services have been suspended in these border areas to ensure that the law and order is in place, because what took place yesterday from the, you see the pro-Kannada organizations coming out in a huge number, and they are going on vandalizing in the vehicles of the Maharashtra registered number. And later point, we again saw how the counterpart also took place from the Shiv Sena side.
Right. Sorry to interrupt you there, Ritu. I'll come back to you. But Malavika, Avinash of the BJP is joining us in this broadcast. Ankara Guha of the Congress is well with me. And Malavika, Avinash, I'd like to begin by asking you, it's the BJP government at the centre in Karnataka, in Maharashtra as well. What is stopping or why is there no reason why we see peace there? Why do we still see tension in the border towns? Vandalism being reported, protests taking place despite Section 144 being in place?
So there are some Kannada groups which are picking up a row and vandalizing property and trucks and other vehicles that are coming in from Maharashtra. As far as the government of Karnataka is concerned, the matter is very clear. This government has gone to the Supreme Court, or rather has informed the Supreme Court that the suit that has been filed by the Maharashtra government way back in 2004 is not maintainable, and the Supreme Court cannot get into states' reorganization or into dividing area belonging to a certain state and having them reorganized into another state. So this is the matter that is before the court. In order to prevent a law and order situation, there have been several arrests that have been made since yesterday. Over 200 people from these various Kannada groups have been arrested. These matters are relating to language, relating to regions, their passions do run high. However, the matter is before the Supreme Court. We'll wait for the Supreme Court to order.
Sure, do stay on with me. Arvind Sawan, Member of Parliament of the Shiv Sena, also with us on this broadcast. So thank you so much for speaking with us. We have seen the kind of reactions that have come to the fore from all opposition parties in Maharashtra. Do you blame the Shinde-Fadnavis government for what's happening there?
The fact is that you know that the linguistic tests were made according to the Constitution of India. Maharashtra was not formed. They have to fight for that. And after the sacrifices of 106 lives, Maharashtra was formed on May 1960. Since then, the Karnataka occupied Belagavi, Karwar, Nipani, Bhalki, Bidar. These are the areas where the Marathi dominant people are there. Marathi the majority people are there who speak Marathi, and the Marathi people are there. They wanted to come into Maharashtra, but they were not incorporated in the Maharashtra state. And therefore, those people legally, lawfully, calmly, peacefully agitating against this issue through the even judiciary also. Right now, the case is pending in the Honorable Supreme Court, with the Honorable Supreme Court. And of late, Supreme Court said that on 23rd, the Karnataka government must come with a statement on this issue. Suddenly, the Chief Minister of Karnataka announced that some of the part of Maharashtra state wants to join Karnataka. And he wants to occupy these districts in Karnataka.
Sure.
Or the issues pending regarding Belagavi, Karwar, Nipani, Bhalki, Bidar. Why he should raise this issue? First point. Secondly, what he did is that he did not stop there. Then what he did, some of the people from Kannada Vedika of Karnataka, they entered into Jat, Tehsil of Sangli district, and hoisted their flag and announced that this is the area which is going to be, we would like to join the Karnataka state. Again, he made a statement when the people expressed their agitation about this in Maharashtra and as well as in Belgavi also. But then he made a statement that the people from Maharashtra will not be allowed to enter into Karnataka. Not only that, people of Maharashtra, he further said the ministers of Maharashtra state will not be allowed to enter into Karnataka. That's unconstitutional. How can he say like this? And even after having the double engine government, the central government kept silent. Neither the Honorable Prime Minister or Honorable Home Minister made any statement or pulled his ears. What is this you are making? This instigated the Kannada Vedika. Now what Kannada Vedika had done yesterday, day before yesterday, they attacked the vehicles of Maharashtra. The Maharashtra vehicles which is having a registration MH,
right.
Every vehicle was stopped. Pelted stones.
So, Mr. Sawant, you're saying it was the Chief Minister of Karnataka who actually instigated this. Is his comments that has actually provoked these kind of protests and vandalism that we see?
It instigated the people.
Right.
And why the central government is silent?